Just flames burning in your fireplace. I hear your voice, and it seems as if it was all a dream. I wish it was all a dream. I see a world turning in on itself. Are we just like hungry wolves howling in the night? I don't want no music tonight. Every time I hear another story of the poor boy lost his head, everybody feels a little crazy. Go on a little with it. Yeah, they go on a little with it. These are just flames burning in your fireplace. I hear your voice, and it seems as if it was all a dream. I wish it was all a dream. Every time I hear another story of the poor boy lost his head, everybody feels a little crazy, but they go on living with it. Yeah, they go on living with it. Ooh, ooh, yeah, ooh, ooh. Tell you one thing, ain't gonna change much. The sun still rises, even with the pain. Tell you one thing, ain't gonna change, love. The sun still rises, even through the rain.
conversation with omniscient beer. You should be happier now, with no one to pray to. Or would you love to break your knees from begging and praying by heart? Well, it's a broken smile, breaking their hearts and breaking their mind by heart. Well, it's a 505, your engine's alive, and we ride together by heart. By heart. I may be lonelier now, but I'm happy alone. Honest, ain't lonely alone. Oh, what would we talk about anyway? No, I never resort to kissing your photo. Honest, I just had to see how the chemicals taste their honey by heart. Well, it's a broken smile, breaking their hearts and breaking their mind by heart. Well, it's a 505, your engine's alive, and we ride together. We ride together. We die together.
One hand on this wily comet, take a drink just to give me some weight. Some Uberman I'd make, I'm barely a vapor. They shone a chlorine light on a host of individual sins. Let's carve my aging face off, fetch us a knife, start with my eyes, down so the lines form a grimacing smile. Close your eyes to corral a virtue. Is this fooling anyone else? Never worked so long and hard to cement a failure. We can blow on our thumbs and posture, but the lonely are such delicate things. The wind from a wasp could blow them into the sea, with stones on their feet, lost to the light and the loving we need. Still to come, though it's part and you know it, there is a numbness in your heart and it's growing. burnt sage and a forest of bygones. I click my heels, get the devils in line. A list of things I could lay the blame on might give me a way out. But with each turn it stays front and center, like a dot stuck square in your eye. Every post you can hitch your faith on is a pie in the sky, chock full of lies, the tool we devise to make sinking stones fly. And still to come, though it's part and you know it, there is a numbness in your heart and it's growing.
dream of you so often, it's like you never leave. But you're gone below the border with the nightmare in between. I'm sending the coyote to bring you back to me. There's a fancy hotel waiting in South San Gabriel, where the movie madams sunbathe the playboys parasail. And I know you think I'm crazy, but most people, they can't tell. So I'll meet you there tomorrow, if I can have you to myself. Inside the time I tried to occupy away since you've been away. It's hard, the plans are stalled, I'm calling cause I can't see your poker face. Well, your voice is sounding so brave. Our Lady Guadalupe in plaster on the wall. Joseph Smith saw Jesus in America. Well, I don't know much about it, it doesn't matter much at all. Just keep your head down, lady, as you travel through the dark. And if I should seem distracted by the color of the sky, as a copper wire sunset plays a lullaby, it's just to know they've stolen another day from you and I. It gets me feeling low down when the moon is full and high. Could fake a route to take a place that's safe, but you might wait a day. And dawn's a broken dawn that finally comes just as I was losing faith. You keep every promise you make. Loving you is easy, I can do it in my sleep. I dream of you so often, it's like you never leave. But you're down below the border with a nightmare in between. So I'm sending the coyote to bring you back to me. Yes, I'm sending the coyote to bring you back to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ooh, ah, ooh, ah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's the magical mystery kind.
Must be alive. Bye bye. Too good, too good to be true. Kind of wrong. Oh, I could die. Oh, now I could die.
An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play it safe. like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride on your already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it's bigger? And yeah, life is a funny way of sneaking up on you. Yeah, life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out.
Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when our common goal was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend, you crack the whip, shape shift and trick the past again. Send you my love on the wire, lift you up every time, everyone.
cause a zoom, he leaves his scent on people's graves.
On my way around so many graves.
I had a cold one time, then I licked myself.
Why don't I just start off? Now you're useless. I need a woman with a man's looking to lose it. I ate the cookie, then I gave it back to Benny. There she go, now watch me flow. Oh, the night is young now, baby. We can shoot a Russian unicorn. We're probably doing on the couch while my room is high again. So take it off and bite your tongue. Oh, oh, oh. And hope my roommate don't come home.
A hot pocket for 20 cents is a steal any day of the week. I wanna shave that mustache and then have gelato. We're here for too long, we gotta run, okay? And trick those monsters so that they don't shoot my left nut.
I know you ain't a bitch, cause girl you kidding. Baby, then you love and soon you start to smell it. Your body's a secret girl and you about to spill it. When I count 2, 3, dismount. Oh, the night is young now, baby. We could shoot a Russian unicorn. We'll probably do it on the couch while my room is high again. So take it off and bite your tongue. I think that I oughta confess I drink fire water.
But I don't want the keys to your van. What I need is a rare Vermilion Ukrainian unicorn.
We can shoot a unicorn, girl. I know you like the horn, and I'm gonna keep you warm till you wake up in the morning.
I know you ain't a bitch. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I just wanna say I should not have ate those Cajun rice and beans. The guy behind you just soiled his underwear. Oh. Maybe you did it. Hey, that's okay, girl. Them strawberries look juicy.
We'll probably do it on the couch while my room is high again. So take it off and bite your tongue. And hope my roommate don't come home. Bite your tongue. And hope my roommate don't come home. I got your Barbie zucchini. Oh, happy monsoon day, yeah. And you promised to negate. I'm gonna save a mental kitty.
Did he say he drinks fire? He thinks monsters are trying to get his testicles.
Yeah, she did it. I poisoned my dog so he can't keep chasing that baby giraffe.
Going through
depression of the young sorrow. It's tied in a fire in love with sirens. We're going fighting to crying. The rising star dying from its own virus. It's tied in a fire in love with sirens.
Nothing is sacred. Can dance to the golden age.